What brings you guys up to shelter? We asked them.
Yeah.
I was wondering the same thing.
A little bit of work, that's all.
I think Beowulf's just walked in.
Could have been the fellas who were up at Adler's while we were there.
Yeah.
Stopped by there and heard some voices from inside.
Grindel.
Fair enough.
He's with.
Beowulfs. Yeah.
Here in the saloon, so.
Hi.
Hola.
Howdy.
How is it? Sir, I just have a question.
It's actually quite nice up here.
Is your hat not freezing?
First time I've been in here, actually.
A little bit.
Why
Looks nice, though.
Looks nice,
Why
though.
are you wearing that coulter?
I mean, it could be felt lined. You don't know.
That's true.
I don't know, I just found this weird outfit among my clothes and I like the look of it.
That's Mr.
Interesting.
Rob you, don't tell Law, but actually I just robbed Law,
It definitely
dude.
goes with the fur.
The grouch.
And with the hatchet,
and
no?
the boots. Oh yeah, you just look like a right proper Viking, don't you?
Brings you all up in these parts, son.
Oh, really? Well, okay. Let me explain everything. You all live here, no?
No, just traveling.
No, just passing through.
Sometimes.
Are you out hunting for
Okay.
the Yeti?
No. We're hunting for a lost memories, I would say.
Lost memory? What do you have?
See?
Amnesia?
Yeah.
The senior in front of you, he lost his memories. So we've been asking for a few names. Maybe he wouldn't tell you all of them, no?
Ah, what names?
Well, I had two people in my next of kin list. One of them was Tobias Jones, the other Hector Rojas. I know there's a Father Ryland that knows me.
I know Hector. I take it. Am I speaking to Varric?
That's my name, yeah. You know me?
I do. Decent enough. We ain't close or anything like that, but I do know you.
That's a relief. Someone know him.
Well, it depends. You know me, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I got all kinds of people
Why?
looking to talk
Are
to
you
me.
trouble?
I used to know who I should speak to these days. It's a perfect time to put ideas into somebody's head.
Well,
Or to kill him.
happened, son? You seem a little, I don't know, a little jumpy. Something ain't happened, has it?
A lot of things have happened.
Well, I know I was a good friend of Hector's before he moved back to Spain.
I guess he's not around anymore then.
No, I don't think he ever's gonna be returning, if I'm quite frank. Made a few mistakes, but he was trying to deal with that in Spain. Took a bit of a leave. I know you and him were real close. Closer than most. That means anything.
Hey, there's the face.
You look a little different these days, Varric.
Where do you know me from?
I was just around town, you know. I seen you here and there. We spoke once, only the once.
How's your...
I know you, Varric, because I was friends with Hector before he moved back to Spain. So I had a good few conversations with you. I ain't, albeit that many good conversations, but good conversations nonetheless. I know
Well,
as
that's-
well Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's more encouraging than what I was thinking. See, I was told that the head injury that I got, a friend of mine did that. So any friendly faces that claim to be friendly with me, yeah, like you said, a little jumpy.
I understand. Though I do figure if it means anything, I don't reckon anybody on your next of kin list did anything like that. I know you and Hector were real close, and I know Hector wouldn't do anything like that to you. That means anything.
What about somebody called Vinny?
What about him?
I had a few encounters with him. A few too many.
Vinny?
Yeah.
No,
Had a feeling
not
it
Vinny.
was. Had a feeling it was chasing me, stalking me. I don't know. So finally,
Benny, stalking you.
yeah.
And then,
Dude, I
Well,
could
get
shed
your
some
hackles
light on
up.
that.
This was a few days ago. When I finally talked to him,
you don't need to worry about him.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about him one bit. Vinny is too sweet for any of that. And I know he ain't the type neither. I
Well,
know
Vinny
he's
made a-
worth the caring sort.
Vinny seemed to know about my memory issues before I told anybody. He tried to be funny about it.
That's just Benny.
That is just Vinny.
He's like a parrot, you know, he sort of repeats things other people say. It's his way of fitting in, you see.
Yeah, but the thing is, I had not told anybody about my memory issues. He just looked at me and said, "What's wrong? You having some memory issues there?" And the conversation went to shit after that.
He was a little on the nose.
He directed me to somebody else. If a man that knows so much tells me I can trust somebody else, I'm not gonna trust that somebody else. That conversation went even worse.
What, he hurt you or something such?
What was that?
Did he hurt you?
No, but there was a fight.
Oh, sounds like you hurt him.
Better to do it first before they do it to me.
Really? So you wake up with no memories at all. You don't know who people are. You get suspicious, paranoid-like, and decide that it's better to hurt him first, even if you don't know who the fuck he is.
Oh, hi, Lucille.
That is interesting. Lucille,
Good morning.
you won't believe
Excuse me,
who
give me a
we've come
second.
across.
Who have we
Fella
come
waltzed
across?
in with a Viking helmet on. Name happens to be Varric.
Oh,
Claims he's got
like a
no
word for
memory
it.
of nothing, but he certainly was suspicious of us all, I'll tell you that. Although I guess we are just sort of suspicious characters, I'll hand you that much, Varric.
If you're talking, I
Interesting.
can't hear you.
Well, you certainly know me from somewhere.
I said it's a
I've had-
strange
I've had
conversation. Whatever's going on.
Pleasant chats.
Yeah.
With one of
Yeah. I appreciate you
Good
guys
set.
sticking around, though.
We've spoken briefly outside the cat house
Sorry?
one day. Bet
I appreciate you guys sticking around for this, because it's a very
Views on
awkward conversation, and I don't trust one bit, if I'm being quite frank.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
There's
I have
tension.
no opinion on
Right, right.
I was for a second, yeah.
How'd you sleep?
well, I'd say I love the colds. I slept pretty good, in my opinion.
Oh, good for you.
I'd say well
I'm about
rested.
as sore and dysfunctional as a rusted wagon wheel.
Hey, Michael.
Lucille, have you met
Oh,
Blake
Lola.
before?
Briefly. I feel like I've met briefly.
Yes,
Well,
and
I'm having
everybody.
Howdy.
Hello.
some issues at the moment. I don't know if we were friends or anything, but don't remember you.
Oh, that's right. Eric's going fucking nutty.
There's so many people
He
here.
says he
What on earth?
whooped the shit out of some man, didn't even know who he was.
The actions of a stable man in great control of himself.
The people that have recognized me, I'm getting mixed stories here. Some telling me that I used to be an asshole. Some tell me that I still am. Others that, no, I've actually been very nice and kind and I'm helping people out. So I don't really know who the fuck I am, or was. I was hoping maybe somebody could enlighten me.
Not worth it.
I've never met you, sorry.
That's alright.
Look, you got a water tomorrow?
Sure.
I appreciate it. You know, I got... My flask is empty and I'm really parched right now. Thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something about the air here feels real friendly. Why might that be?
This is Jasper holding to my right.
Sorry? What was that?
Oh, sorry, it's Jasper holding to my right.
Hi.
Yeah, that's
Hi.
Yeah.
I can't get saying, I was like 90% sure, but you know how when the clothes are, so I was like, I'll just double check on
Thank you
that.
for-
How you two cunts doing?
Ollie's.
No, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing alright, just sort of watching the show right now.
It's a bit of a fucking little shit show, isn't it? I'm kind of curious what I fucking woke up and walked into. I'm just kind of fucking dumb personally, but hey, dumb shit's fun shit, sir.
It was sort of being a bastard, but what can I say? I'm in a bad mood.
All it is, your nature started being better, and it's something that I love about you.
If anything I say means anything, I ain't the person to fill you in on anything about yourself. There are a few people that have tried to, from my knowledge, reach out to you who could shed a better light, and I'd listen to them if I'm being honest.
I know an old man tried to yesterday, but I don't know if he wants to talk to me or he wants to kill me.
He wants to talk to you. You rabbited like a little cunt. We was the ones standing behind watching you. So if you pull on him, what you did to the fucking father for whatever reason, pull a gun and try and beat him, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. Short and sweet on that. So he wants to help you. Let him help you. Don't be a cunt and you'll be fine. If you're a cunt, you won't be fine. Pretty cut and dry on that one.
So that was all of you.
No,
That's right.
not all of us. There was me and a few more boys to do the right. Didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's true, and the
I
person about
wasn't
reading
there.
wasn't there either, so...
Mm-hmm. And make sure you ain't getting beat up an old man. So, I'll have a decent cut, so I want to make sure that, you know, when there's a fella who's unstable, doesn't make good choices, you want to make sure one of the bad choices doesn't cause someone you like.
What would you do if you woke up with no memory and everybody was trying to claim they weren't your friends?
I don't think
I don't give a
would
fuck.
Seek out some people and then beat the hell out of them because of my suspicions.
Also, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm setting very clear guidelines and warnings for your conversation moving forward with the old man. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
Well, if
out in the
the man wants to
frontier.
talk to
Yeah,
you,
I wish there was a city
you
out in the
talk to
frontier.
him.
Because
Nothing
there's just
bad's gonna
nothing out there.
happen. You do your fucking dumb shit where you're loopy and crazy, and you hit him, bad shit's going to
Even if it had to be supplied by players doing deliveries, I think that'd be cool.
Crazy, loony, whatever the fuck it is. This is a clear fucking set of expectations, actions, and consequences.
Oh, did
That's
you?
all.
Yeah.
The short and sweet of it
Funny.
is, if somebody offering help, take the help.
You know, I was fully convinced that you were trying to kill me that night. But you're not doing it now. Now would be the perfect chance. So, maybe I was wrong.
The hell would we get out of killing you?
Alright, Jasper, Holden, you my neutral third party in this. He's not even squirrel turd, right? I'm not imagining this shit. This
So
whole
the father didn't do this to me.
It's fucking interesting.
God.
I think it might be time
I'm gonna
you
take a
skip
stab at
town, Barrett.
Be right back.
I guess everybody's fond of the father around here, huh?
He's a goddamn priest. What do you expect?
People are people. I was just acting on my intuition, but my intuition is fucked.
Might be the sanest thing I've ever heard say tonight.
So Rivi is your friend. I'd say I should talk to him, but maybe I should just leave him alone.
That works too.
I'm just... Is somebody about to get shot? That's what I want
Yes,
to
we
know.
did find something here after all.
See?
I didn't think so.
Did it refresh anything?
Sure don't understand that.
Oh, but it helps put some pieces together.
See?
I don't have the fucking patience for this shit.
Well, you can wait outside and talk to these gentlemen before. Varric,
What was that?
may you wait outside and talk to these gentlemen first. Okay?
Yeah. Alright.
Hola, hola.
Sorry?
Hola, hola. Hello. I was not speaking. I was just listening.
Good day, good day. How you doing, fella?
I'm doing fine. My name is Raffaele. I'm from the De Lobos. I found that person very gay. Probably he caught my interest. That someone who lost his memories, eh? You seem you're not giving enough answers. At least for me, no? Because I've been spending too many hours, eh? If you don't mind me asking. Well, I could assure you, if you're not gonna tell him who he is or anything, not gonna even pass the information to him, eh? You got my word on that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know enough about the cunt. All that I know about him, to be blunt about it, is one of my fellas is his ex-mate before he went, lost all his marbles
I prefer
and wanted to talk with him. And when he came to talk to him, the last person he did, he beat the fucking dog shit out of him or some shit out of the other. So pretty much they went to mate. My mate is someone who's in protection from mine pretty much, so I went with him to ensure that I wasn't dumb. That's it. That's all I fucking know. I know his name's Varric, and he's lost his fucking marbles. That's it.
Was he part of a group or anything?
No, not really.
I heard he was a part of the Black Cats calling themselves.
Dude, what did you just shred?
If he was, I don't know about it. When I tell you I don't know about it, I've had like 3 conversations with that fucker in the bar, and it was all the like highs, boys, and I moved on my way. I run in different circles than him. Run closer circles to you, they do, and he runs in like with the the civvies that bar hop and do all that shit. So
he wronged you all, no? That's why you,
Yeah,
I would say,
bad dog.
kind of angry at him or something, eh?
no, the anger is just because
He dug through my laundry and found
I'm wasting time on him, to be blunt with you. Guess he's mad, and the mate who I wanted to talk to him and check in and do it, it's just for a conversation. And I don't really like babysitting when I could be taking care of a whole bunch of the other shit I got on my plate that's more important than a fucker that lost his mind. But it's important to one of my people, so I was doing that. So that's the short and sweet of it.
See, that understandably. What? Are you guys got a name or just a bunch of friends?
Yeah,
over here, no?
Yeah, I got a name. I'm Michael Fletcher, leader of the Boomerang. So I actually have spoken to fucking Harmono brothers, ride with you and all that shit, right? Want him done or something?
What are the names, no? The logos?
Fuck if I remember. I have interacted like in piercing with you fucks like on 3 or 5 different occasions. Like I've given a couple of you cunts rides and I can't remember any of the fucking names to save my life. But if you stood in front of me, I'd be like, yeah, that's the cunt. And if you ask them if it's a super Australian sounding cunt with this hat, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's the cunt. So that's what I can tell you right now, mate. That's all I've got for you.
Oh, really? Well, pleasure to meet you all. I'm sorry for the whole thing. If anyone got angry, uncomfortable, or whatever, lo siento. I was just curious about them, so...
Shit.
Nah, you're fine. My natural state of existence can be a bit intense, and some people misinterpret that intensity for anger. And I'm like, nah, mate, this is just... I got shit to do, as I'm sure you understand.
See. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. You stay safe over here, eh? It's too fucking cold. From a desert to another
fucking
desert.
Right, don't worry. Australia's a fucking desert and tropical coast. I understand. This shit's fucking awful.
See? Well, pleasure to meet you all, eh?
You as well. Good luck on
Yep.
that.
Gracias for the answers,
Hey,
eh?
if you're gonna ride around that fucker, don't let him attack random people.
Don't worry.
Just beat his
Teach
ass
him
if he
on,
does.
no?
There you go.
Don't worry
Enjoy.
Fucking
Christ almighty. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What
Don't
next?
fuck up this fucking shit. Jesus. What, we had a stew? Coffee is fucking still warming up? Fucking hell.
What'd you say, Holden?
That was interesting.
Yeah, not quite sure what that was all about, but dramatic, I guess. Let's lose him.
You stay positive. God bless.